The buzzword in Cambodia is progress. Over the last 2 decades, the average Cambodian has seen their income rise by nearly 8% every year. And this year, Cambodia's dynamic economy is set to expand by 7.3%, a larger jump than all of its neighbors in Southeast Asia. What's driving this positive growth? Stellar performances in the flourishing garment manufacturing, tourism, construction, and agricultural sectors, and more than 20 years of domestic political stability. But you can't have growth without reliable infrastructure. And in Cambodia, a major contributor to that economic rise is the Sihanoukville Autonomous Port, or PASS. Located just 230 kilometers west of the capital, Phnom Penh, the Sihanoukville Autonomous Port lies next to the heart of the country's premier seaside tourist destination. First established in 1960, Cambodia's only deep-water port has undergone massive growth and modernization. Today, it has achieved an operational standard equivalent to other world-class ports in the region and globally. PASS features specialized berths, state-of-the-art container operation and vessel management systems, approximately 150 hectares for container and warehouse storage, and a special economic zone with generous government incentives. PASS is directly linked to other Asian nations and to vital intra-Asian ports in the Far East. And through transshipment from ports in Singapore, Hong Kong, Liam Chaban, and KMEP, it is further connected to markets in the EU and USA. PASS also has a direct link to rail, air, and land routes connecting it to the domestic transportation network. Growth has been solid and sustained. In 2013, the port did more than 3 million tons of gross throughput. In 2014, they reached 3.4 million tons, a 14% increase compared to the previous year. And during the first 7 months of 2015, container traffic has increased by 21% over the same period last year. Let's take a closer look at the operations. PASS's professionally trained officers work around the clock with the installed vessel traffic management system to coordinate incoming and outgoing ships in order to safeguard and secure the port water area. The specialized berths cater to container carriers, general cargo vessels, and passenger cruise ships. Experienced pilots coordinate with the port's 5 tugboats to safely dock and launch all vessels. PASS provides 24-hour container handling service utilizing state-of-the-art gantry cranes, RTG cranes, mobile cranes, and reach stackers. The port is capable of loading and discharging up to 30 containers per hour or more in its best condition. PASS has 150,000 square meters of use for container storage facilities with a capacity of more than 12,000 TEUs, including the ability to manage reefer containers. There are 36,000 square meters of warehouse space and an additional 45,000 square meters of open yard for general cargo. PASS has a strong commitment to port security and safety. PASS utilizes state-of-the-art X-ray gamma ray scanners and radiation portal monitor (RPM) to inspect all container cargo trucks coming in and going out to and from the port's domain. All imported and exported goods go through further safety and security checks at the main gate when entering or leaving the port. Strategically located next to the port is the Sihanoukville Special Economic Zone. First starting its operation in 2012, the nearly 70,000-hectare SPSEZ offers huge incentives and provides good opportunities to businesses. Investors will benefit from simplified custom clearance procedures and a VAT exemption on imported production equipment, construction materials, and production input. Investors can also receive up to 9-year exemption on profit taxes, 100% exemption of import duties on production equipment, construction materials, and production output, and 100% exemption on export tax. The SPSEZ also has fully equipped facilities and excellent infrastructure. And because the SPSEZ is directly next to the container terminal, companies can take advantage of low-cost and low-risk transport between the port and their businesses. In 2014, construction began on a multi-purpose terminal with a 13.5-meter water depth, which will be finished in 2017. And in the coming year, PASS plans to make a feasibility study for construction of a dedicated passenger terminal. The port has a long vision for future expansion. We have tendered a new set of 1 QC and 5 units of RTG expected to arrive for operation in early 2017. We also plan to expand the port by 600 meters in length and 15.5 meters in depth by 2022 in order to accommodate larger vessels. Meanwhile, the construction on the port's new railway terminal will be completed shortly in order to take advantage of the recently renovated railway line connecting the port to Phnom Penh. This will streamline the transportation link and offer more effective and safe transport at a competitive cost. Less than 16 kilometers away, Sihanoukville's airport has recently undergone a massive upgrade and is now receiving daily domestic flights from Phnom Penh and Siem Reap. And there's a plan to extend the runway to facilitate international flights in the future. To further increase economic growth, the Port of Sihanoukville is working closely with the relevant authorities to simplify documentation and make services more reliable for both existing port users and to attract new business investments within the port as well as outside. New factories built along Highway 4 and Highway 3, the main roads between Phnom Penh and Sihanoukville, will benefit from both a direct and short road link. These are exciting times, and with the new modern fully equipped terminal, railroad link, and SPSEZ additions, the Sihanoukville Autonomous Port is well situated as the center of opportunity for economic development in Cambodia and is destined to continue to help fuel and benefit from the rapid growth in Cambodia and throughout the region.
បាទខ្ញុំមានមោទនភាពសម្រាប់កំពង់ផែក្រុងប្រសៀននុនេះដោយកំពង់ផែក្រុងប្រសៀននុនេះគឺទំនិញចេញចូលសម្រាប់កម្ពុជាយើងគឺជាង 70% បានឆ្លងកាត់តាមផែកំពង់សោមហើយចំណុចមួយទៀតនោះដែលមោទនភាពនេះគឺកំពង់ផែយើងជាមហាគ្រួសារមួយដែលមានសាមគ្គីភាពល្អបងប្អូនយើងរស់នៅជាមហាគ្រួសារទាំងអស់គ្នារួមគ្នាទាំងអស់គ្នាដើម្បីបម្រើឲ្យទំនិញចេញចូល